Welcome everyone, and good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, and welcome to my live broadcast number 299. Broadcasting live from Auckland, New Zealand. Yes, Auckland, New Zealand. Towards the end of the broadcast, I'm going to show you some interesting stuff that's been posted up as TBC online. Pay 100% TBC. And one of the offices is supposed to be here in New Zealand. I'd be interested to find out where that is. But anyway, first off, we'll go and have a look around what's in the blog, and then we'll jump over to this company who says they have an office and a branch in New Zealand. They're from USA, and even shows you who they are. But then could be identity fraud. We'll see. Okay, we'll just share the screen and we'll go around and have a look at this blog, what we got on today. I didn't broadcast yesterday for a number of reasons, and I'd like to keep them confidential at this stage. Okay, gain a knowledge of TBC. Now, let's find out who's doing that, that broadcast. You probably won't be able to hear them. I'm not quite sure. Nigerian. Okay, we'll just move along. Okay. Welcome to the TBC distribution page. We'll open up that video. This is done by the Bangladesh group and Mizanur Rahman, Me Too, and the Bangladesh followers. Let's just see what, yeah, it's quite a long one, almost an hour. Okay, he's speaking in his tongue. Congratulations, Ace Fletcher, for becoming a heavy hitter for the fourth time in a row. These two guys, him and Mbe Derek, heavy hitter, that's sign-ups, paid sign-ups, over 1,000 paid sign-ups within the calendar month. Now, it works out 250 a month. How do these people do that? And this is his fourth one in a row. I think maybe Mbe Derek probably be coming up with his fourth. I'm not quite sure. But he's another one who does his big hitter. I never ever thought this thing was possible. Good luck and congratulations to Ace at the stage, and no doubt Mbe Derek, he would have done at least three 3,000 paid sign-ups. So we'll go out of there, go down here. When is payday in TBC? We all know that payday in TBC, this is Ace Fletcher. Payday in TBC is always the first of the month. Okay, go back here. Ace Fletcher has made a difference in the TBC community. TBC Mopo Money live broadcast. Let's see what Mopo's got to say. Okay. When a man loves a woman, oh, here's another one up here. India is involved this week. India leading the way, and this is just a poster. So here's the winner. There is Amin Siku with 73 sign-ups, and Samantha 55, and Rawindi with 40. Misleesh Rawindi. Kalipara Center. Okay. TBC Bangladesh community stand united with TBC admin and love and respect. And this is TBC live broadcast Bangla on 376. And that's Sharif Khan. Okay. This is why our TVC broadcasters are so important. And it is important to have these many broadcasters out there in the community broadcasting worldwide. And obviously that gets the message out about TVC. When people see this day in and day out, which they aren't at the moment because there's not a lot of broadcasters out here, we're looking for at least 1 million, at least, to spread this word. And we want them coming from all corners of the earth. So, become a broadcaster. Good rewards in broadcasting. You don't do it for nothing. You get free cookie rewards, like you have every broadcast that's approved by admin, and believe me, they really, really reject a broadcast on TVC, providing you're talking about TVC. And on approval, you get 1 million cookies free. So let's do the math from there. Let's say if you did one a day for a week of 7 days. Now, at the end of that week, you should have 7 million cookies. 7 million. But there's also a send button meeting, which in New Zealand, it happens on a Tuesday morning. The rest of the world, I believe, happens on a Monday morning. Now, if you have if you have a send button on to join those send button meetings, and we have 10 there, but 9 times out of 10, maybe 7 to 8 will show and do a broadcast about TVC. Only 30 minutes. Now, if you go into every one of those, let's say this week, today, we went into every one of those and had a quick look, because they're in different languages. What you're doing in there, they put out a keyword, something either to do with TVC or their broadcast. And all you do is you just go in and gather up the keyword, and in the back office area, there's a little slot in there which you submit that keyword. You must have the right keyword. It's only one word. And then you just submit it. Now, if they go through with the correct keyword in it, then that's also worth 1 million cookies. Now, we've been averaging about 8 send button meetings a week, 8 different languages. So if you have 8 send button meetings that you have done all the keywords to, well, there's 15 million cookies, along with this 7 broadcasts that you do. Total that up there, 15 million cookies a week. It's a lot of cookies, because when you redeem them, they're pretty much like $1 million, give or take, for each 1 million cookies. Give and take, yeah. So it's a lot of money. So become a broadcaster, and you can collect on those rewards. And another thing you're doing is you're helping to empty the admin wallet. You're helping the community. You're helping the rest of the community to empty the admin wallet, which we need empty very quickly, so we can move into the next phase, which is the economic phase. We're still in the distribution phase right now. But if you're neither of them, a broadcaster, you can still go to those send button meeting, but you only receive 1,000 free cookies per meeting that you attend, even if it's a replay. Okay, so there you have it on that one. Right, where did we just come out of? This is why our TBC broadcast is so important, and you need to be in TBC and become a broadcaster. Okay. TBC admin is consistently leading with integrity, fairness, humility, clear and honest communication. Now that's cool. I went and listened. Oh, hang on, we might come across it. I went and listened to a broadcaster, and admin is the creator. Admin is the creator of TBC. But this guy broadcasting has got a lot of disrespect, you might call it, for admin and TBC. Only what I know, and I've been in TBC since July 2017, so 2.5 years. And I've seen TBC go from full-time scammers and they're down to almost nothing today. There's the odd one out there, not as many. And admin has got hold of them, and he just wiped them right out because they were scamming other Tibetians. Only a Tibetan can scam another Tibetan. They can't scam a Bitcoin wallet. They can't scam a OneCoin wallet. They can't scam an Ethereum wallet because the TBC wallets are peer-to-peer. So your so-called friendly Tibetans out there, they go and they don't care who they scam because they are greedy. And if they believe in God, He's going to be tracking them down. TBC updates from the Philippines. TBC merchant 100% by product new offer. So go and have a look at those. ePress accept 50% TB and 50% cash printing in Ghana. See, that's how to print it. Okay, well, this one here, that's last week, my wife and I. So, we're going, and for the next maybe 5-10 minutes, I want to show you what's happening in here. Okay, first we'll just arrow back, and maybe we'll, okay, now we can start here. Now, as you can see, GMC, 100% TBC up the top of online store, USA and New Zealand. Now, I'm from New Zealand. I broadcast out of New Zealand. I've checked these guys on the merchant's listing. They don't even exist in there. Now, one thing about this, and I'm going to call it a scam because this is the third one within the year which type. The first two fell over. The people caught on. There was identity theft was involved. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just go and open up here TBC online store. We'll have a look. Okay. Now this guy here, Devon Alexis posted an item for sale 2 hours ago. Now 2 hours ago in New Zealand time that would have been 10 minutes to 2. It's now 10 minutes to 1. So let's have a look what it is. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's wrong. bring up this guy first. This is what he looks like. If this is not identity theft. All these friends he's got down there, a lot of them are my friends. A lot of them are my friends. Now here's what he's posting. All TBC payments, contact the seller. All TBC payments, contact us if interested to purchase coaster cars or electronic gadgets or 100% TBC payments. Price, 4,000 Kringles, which is in dollar terms, 40,000. TBC for each car. Shipping costs $300 in Bitcoins. Okay, this is only part of some of the range of vehicles they're selling. Now, this is the third of exactly the same thing that was going on earlier this year. Just different people were doing it, selling phones, laptops, and things like that, cars, four-wheel drive, and they got snapped out. But this one came to my attention because it says it has an office in New Zealand. I sent in early on this morning, New Zealand time. I asked them, where is there an office number where you operate out of in New Zealand? If so, can I have it? Because I cannot find it in the merchant listing and TBC back office. So far, I haven't got an answer back. Okay. Now, let me tell you through experience what happens here. And this is going through experience. We sort of watched how this went. And the very first one that came up was offering cars, cell phones, laptops, and you name it. That guy was from New Zealand. And he admitted it. But then he come back and said, somebody's used his identity. He was from New Zealand. He was a Kiwi. And they people who were putting up using his credentials, using him, and he put a stop to it. Now you don't see that. Now this is exactly the same thing that's happened. You pay. They're not worried in your 4,000 quid. They don't give two hoots because that's peer to peer, wallet to wallet. You can track those things down in TBC. But they ask for $300 in Bitcoin. Now that's where your shipping costs. People say, well, why don't you put it into TBC? And he says, oh no, they won't allow this. When they go into the shipping costs, which is, let's just refer to this guy who does shipping costs. He said they don't accept TBC and they only accept Bitcoin. So fair enough. But the moment they got your Bitcoin, and if they're weary enough, your Kringles, they don't really care about the Kringles, but the Bitcoin, they can very, very hard to track that wallet. Okay. You don't see your Bitcoin going to where it says it's going. You don't know what's happening with your Kringles, and you certainly won't see any of these purchases you may have done. And here's some of the friends that they have. I'm friends with these people also. Okay? I'm friends with them, and this guy is friends with them. Okay? Here's some more cars. Look at that. And this is how they do it. They're after your Bitcoin. Now, be wary. And they come under the name or GMC 100% TBC online store, USA, New Zealand. They don't exist in New Zealand. They don't even have a contact number. I don't think they even have one in America. So this is all garbage. They're taking you for a ride already. I see they've taken out the comment that I had made before. I said, you're a big scam, because in New Zealand we have a company that is called Scam Watch. And the moment you start forwarding these things, they go onto it straight away. And they come back to you. Not always with what you want to hear, but they do get back to you and they tell you it's a new scam coming through. Don't listen to anything coming from this GMC. There is some pages in here. Now, if I can just go back, arrow back, I want to arrow back once more. Okay. See, even Caleb, yeah. But this video, if you go and watch that video, really nothing to do with this GMC. They use him and they say he likes what this is all about. It's all rubbish. It's all rubbish. It's all a scam. Yeah. So much for love and care and respect to each other. So, for yous out there, don't get involved. There's probably a few more out there that are the same. GMC, New Zealand, that doesn't exist. It's all lies. I mean, big, bad lies. And they've got likes from 847 people. They like about it. They like to get scammed, eh? Gee. It was sold for 14 bloody rubber. Wonder where these fellas are. Probably from Africa. Really? Really? Look at that. Look at this. GMC 100 TBC. It's all rubbish. It's one whole scam. Anyway, I'm going to stop sharing now, but don't forget, keep an eye out. GMC 100% TBC online store, USA, New Zealand. New Zealand doesn't exist. They don't exist in the back office of TBC or Pringle Cash back office. They don't exist in there. The merchant under the merchants. So that's one big scam. I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. So, if you know anybody else in TBC that's looking at GMC 100% online purchases, stay away from them. You will never see whatever you're going to purchase off the full stop. And you're going to give them around about $300 worth of Bitcoin. They don't care about your TBC. I mean, they only have to purchase $100 or 40 grand worth of TBC and they got a whole coin. So why worry about 4,000 Kringles? In this case, they're only after the Bitcoin. And they're big scammers. So please be safe. Keep your eye open. Put that out on Facebook. Yeah. You don't need to lose Bitcoin or whatever it is for the purchase through some scammers. Anyway, that's the end of my broadcast, folks. And be same time tomorrow, 3:30. And I should be doing my 300 tomorrow. Okay. So till tomorrow, go in peace. Don't get scammed. I've never been scammed yet. But there's a lot of people in New Zealand that has been scammed. Because, they don't do their homework. They don't do their homework at all. So, same time tomorrow. And have a good afternoon or good evening, good morning, and have a good day. Thank you. Stop recording.